When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
English with Us podcast.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing amazing today. Welcome and welcome back to English with Us podcast. My name is David.
Hello, David, and hello, everyone. I am very excited about today's topic because useful slang can make your English sound more natural and more relaxed. Slang means very casual words or expressions people often use in everyday conversation. I think this topic is very helpful because learners sometimes understand textbook English, but then they hear real people talk and suddenly everything feels different. So today we are going to learn some simple, common slang that people really use.
That is perfect, Emma, because today we will learn simple English for useful slang. We will talk about common slang words, what they mean, when to use them, when not to use them, and easy examples people can use in real life.
David, before we start today's episode, we have a quick announcement, right?
Yes, Emma. We're now posting the full transcript and study pack for each podcast episode on Patreon. Each study pack can help you review the lesson, practice useful English, and keep learning after the episode.
That sounds really helpful.
Yes, you can join us on Patreon for only $3.99 a month. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for learning with us and supporting the podcast.
We hope to see you there. Now, let's start today's episode. David, quick question. What exactly is slang?
Slang is very casual language that people use in everyday conversation. Casual means relaxed and not formal. Formal means more serious, careful, or official.
So slang is the kind of English people use with friends, classmates, or people they know well.
Yes, exactly. A useful sentence is, slang is casual language people use in daily life. Another one is, slang can help your English sound more natural.
That already sounds very useful.
Yes, but one important thing is this. Slang is useful, but you should not use it in every situation. Some places need more formal English.
Quick check, David. Casual means relaxed and not formal, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is one very common slang word learners can start with?
A very common one is gonna. Gonna means going to. People use it in casual speech.
That is a huge one.
Yes. A useful sentence is, I'm gonna call you later. That means, I am going to call you later.
That sounds super common.
Yes. Another one is, we're gonna eat soon.
Very natural.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, I'm gonna stay home tonight.
That is a great daily life sentence.
Yes, but remember, gonna is common in speaking, but in formal writing, going to is usually better, usually means most of the time.
Quick check, David. Gonna means going to, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is another very common slang word?
Another one is wanna. Wanna means want to.
That is another huge one.
Yes, a useful sentence is, do you want to go out? That means, do you want to go out?
That sounds very real.
Yes. Another one is, I want to get some coffee.
Very practical.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, we don't want to be late. Late means after the correct or planned time.
That is a great sentence too.
Yes. Just like gonna, wanna is very common in speaking, but less common in careful formal writing.
Quick check, David. Wanna means want to, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about gotta? I hear that one too.
Yes, gotta is very common. Gotta means have to. Have to means need to do something.
That is such a useful one.
Yes. A useful sentence is, I gotta go now. That means, I have to go now.
That sounds so natural.
Yes. Another one is, we gotta study tonight.
Very practical.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Early means before the usual time.
That is a real daily life sentence.
Yes. Gotta is very casual, so again, it is better for relaxed speaking than formal writing.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Quick check, David. Gotta means have to, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is a very common slang greeting?
A super common one is what's up. It means something like, how are you, or what is going on?
That is one of the most famous slang questions.
Yes, a useful sentence is, hey, what's up?
Very simple and useful.
Yes, another one is, not much, what's up with you? Not much means nothing very special.
That sounds very natural.
Yes, another useful phrase is, I texted my friend and said, what's up? Texted means sent a message by phone.
That is very real English.
Yes, but remember, what's up is casual, so it is good for friends, but not the best for a job interview or formal email.
Quick check, David. What's up means something like, how are you, or what is going on, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what are some easy slang answers to what's up?
People often say, not much, or just chilling, or same old stuff. Chilling means relaxing. Same old stuff means the usual things, nothing new.
Those are great everyday expressions.
Yes, a useful sentence is, not much, I'm just chilling at home.
That sounds very natural.
Yes, another one is, same old stuff, just work and sleep.
Very practical.
Yes, another useful phrase is, I'm just hanging out with friends. Hanging out means spending relaxed time with people.
That is such an important slang phrase.
Yes. Another one is, I'm just taking it easy tonight. Taking it easy means relaxing and not doing too much.
Quick check, David. Hanging out means spending relaxed time with people, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is another slang phrase that learners hear all the time?
A very common one is no worries. No worries means it is okay, no problem, or do not worry about it.
That one is so useful and friendly.
Yes, another one is, sorry I'm late, and the other person says, no worries.
Very practical.
Yes, another useful phrase is, you forgot your pen, and the other person says, no worries, you can use mine. Forgot means did not remember.
That is a lovely, friendly sentence.
Yes, another one is, no worries, it happens. Happens means it takes place.
Quick check, David. No worries means it is okay or no problem, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about cool? That is slang too sometimes, right?
Yes, cool can mean something is good, nice, interesting, or okay.
That is such a common word.
Yes, a useful sentence is, that's cool.
Very simple, but very powerful.
Yes. Another one is, your new jacket looks cool.
That sounds very natural.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, we're meeting at 7, and the other person replies, cool.
That is a great everyday response.
Yes. Another one is, that movie was really cool.
Quick check, David. Cool can mean something is good, nice, interesting, or okay, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what is another simple slang word for something good?
A very common one is awesome. Awesome means very great or very good.
That one is everywhere.
Yes. A useful sentence is, that sounds awesome.
That is a very common reaction.
Yes. Another one is, we got tickets? Awesome.
Very natural.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, your idea is awesome.
That is a strong compliment.
Yes. Another one is, I had an awesome weekend.
Quick check, David. Awesome means very great or very good, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about the word bummer? I hear that too sometimes.
Yes, bummer is a casual way to say something is disappointing or a little sad. Disappointing means not as good as you hoped.
That is a useful feeling word.
Yes, a useful sentence is, you can't come tonight? Bummer.
That sounds very real.
Yes, another one is, it rained all weekend, and the other person says, that's a bummer.
Very natural.
Yes, another useful phrase is, missing the bus was a bummer. Missing means not getting or not catching something.
That is a strong example.
Yes, another one is, it's a bummer, but it's okay.
Quick check, David. Bummer means something disappointing or a little sad, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about saying someone is tired? Is there slang for that too?
Yes, a common one is, I'm beat. Beat means very tired.
That is such a useful real-life phrase.
Yes, a useful sentence is, I'm beat after work.
That sounds very natural.
Yes, another one is, we walked all day, and now I'm beat.
Very practical.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm beat.
That is a great daily sentence.
Yes. Another one is, she looked beat after the gym. Looked means seemed from what you saw.
Quick check, David. Beat means very tired, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what about saying something is easy?
A common slang phrase is no big deal. No big deal means something is not a problem or not very important.
That is a very useful one.
Yes. A useful sentence is, thanks for helping me. No big deal.
That sounds very natural.
Yes. Another one is, I can drive you there. It's no big deal.
Very practical.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, making one.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want. Like, all the way. Stack more sales with the best converting checkout on the planet. Track your cha-chings from every channel, right in one spot. And turn real-time reporting into big-time opportunities. Take your business to a whole new level. Switch to Shopify. Start your free trial today.
Small mistake is no big deal. Mistake means something wrong you did by accident. Accident means not on purpose.
That is a really helpful phrase.
Yes. Another one is, don't worry, it's no big deal.
Quick check, David. No big deal means something is not a problem or not very important, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what are some slang words or phrases for agreement?
People often say yeah, yep, sure, you bet, sounds good, or works for me. Works for me means I agree, and that is okay for me.
Those are super useful.
Yes. A useful sentence is, let's meet at 6. The other person says, sounds good.
That is very common.
Yes. Another one is, pizza for dinner. The other person replies, works for me.
That sounds very natural.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, yep, I'm free tonight. Yep is a casual way to say yes.
That is very practical.
Yes. Another one is, you bet. You bet means absolutely.
Quick check, David. Works for me means I agree and that is okay for me, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what are some useful slang words for surprise?
People often say, no way, seriously, or you're kidding. Kidding means joking, not being serious.
Those are such real conversation phrases.
Yes. A useful sentence is, you met that singer? No way.
That sounds very natural.
Yes. Another one is, seriously, that's amazing.
Very practical.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, you got the job? You're kidding.
That sounds very real too.
Yes. Another one is, no way, that's so cool.
Quick check, David. Kidding means joking, not being serious, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, what if learners want to use slang but they are worried about using it too much?
That is a smart question. Slang is useful, but too much slang can sound strange if the situation is formal or if the learner is not comfortable yet. Comfortable means feeling relaxed and okay.
So maybe learners should start with a few easy ones first.
Yes, exactly. A useful sentence is, start with simple slang you hear often.
That sounds like very good advice.
Yes. Another one is, use slang with friends or in casual conversation first.
Very practical.
Yes. Another useful phrase is, listen first, then try it yourself.
That is a strong learning idea.
Yes. Another one is, it is okay to use only a little slang.
Quick check, David. Comfortable means feeling relaxed and okay, right?
Yes, exactly. That is correct.
David, can we do a simple practice conversation with useful slang?
Yes, let's do one.
Okay.
Hey Emma, what's up?
Not much. Just chilling at home.
Do you want to grab coffee later?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. I'm gonna text you in an hour.
Cool. See you later.
That is a very natural, casual conversation.
Yes, it sounds very real.
Let's do one more.
Okay, sorry I'm late.
No worries.
I'm beat today.
Yeah, me too. Work was a lot.
Do you still want to go out tonight?
All right, you bet.
Works for me.
Excellent. Very simple and very useful.
David, what are the most important things to remember from today?
First, learn a few common slang words like gonna, wanna, gotta, what's up, cool, awesome, no worries, you bet, and no big deal. Second, learn what they mean and when people use them. Third, remember that slang is best for casual speaking, not every formal situation.
That is such a clear plan.
Yes, slang English does not need to be difficult. You only need a few common expressions, clear meanings, and some real-life examples.
That is really helpful.
Yes, simple slang can make your English sound more natural and more relaxed when you use it the right way.
David, let's do a quick review quiz before the big summary.
Good idea. What does gonna mean?
Gonna means going to.
Yes. What does wanna mean?
Wanna means want to.
Correct. What does no worries mean?
No worries means it is okay or no problem.
Perfect. What does hanging out mean?
Hanging out means spending relaxed time with people.
Excellent! That was a very long and detailed conversation about useful slang. Now let's have a quick review of today's lesson.
Today, we talked about simple and useful slang for everyday English. We learned common slang words and phrases like gonna, wanna, gotta, what's up, not much, chilling, hanging out, no worries, cool, awesome, bummer, beat, and no big deal. These are very common in casual daily conversation.
We also learned what these words mean in simple English. For example, gonna means going to, wanna means want to, gotta means have to, no worries means no problem, you bet means absolutely, and beat means very tired. These meanings are very useful for understanding real spoken English.
We practiced strong real-life phrases too, like, what's up? Do you want to go out? I'm gonna text you later. That sounds awesome. And sorry, I'm late. No worries. These are simple, natural, and very practical.
We also talked about when to use slang and when not to use it.
The big idea is this. Slang English does not need to be complicated. You only need a few common expressions, clear meanings, and simple real-life examples. That is enough to make your English sound more natural and more relaxed.
Your final homework for this lesson: comment 1 to 2 sentences using useful slang. Here are 2 simple example answers.
Example 1. I'm gonna stay home tonight because I'm beat. Example 2. My friend asked me to hang out this weekend, and I said, sounds good.
Thank you everyone for watching and listening all the way to the end.
If you enjoy our podcast and would like to support us, you can find the donation link in the description.
Every bit of support helps us keep creating free English lessons.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you later in the next episode.